I'm Megan McKenzie with the City of Ridgecrest, and today we're going to talk about trash. Hey Isabel, what are you doing?
Hey Megan, just taking out my trash like usual. What are you doing here?
Well, what perfect timing. I'm actually here to drop off your new organics bin.
New organics bin? What's that about?
Well, California passed a new law called SB 1383, which requires us to divert our organic waste 75% by 2025. Did you know that most of the waste that we produce can actually be recycled, including organics?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and we're also actually including this handy kitchen pail so it'll be easy for you to take your food scraps and other organics from your kitchen straight to your bin for collection. So now you'll have your trash can, your recycling bin, and your new organics bin.
All this seems confusing. How am I supposed to know what trash goes in what bin?
That's a great question. Let's take a look at what you've got here as a start.
What about these leftovers?
So leftover food scraps, including meat or dairy, can go in your new organics bin, along with food soiled paper products or yard waste.
And this pizza box, does it go in organics or recycling?
So the pizza box would count as food soiled paper products, so it can also go in your organics bin. Clean paper products like junk mail or cardboard can go in your blue recycling bin.
So food soil paper products go in organics, paper products go in recycling. What about paper products I use for cleaning or sanitation?
That's a great question. So paper products used for hygienic or sanitation purposes will continue to go in your trash bin, along with other materials that are soiled and non-recyclable like Ziploc baggies or aluminum foil.
So what about bottles, cans, and other recycling containers?
So bottles, cans, and other recyclable containers should be emptied and placed loosely in your recycling bin. If you're not sure if something's recyclable, you can check the label or contact WM for more info.
So what about animal waste or diapers? They're technically organic materials, so I should put in my organics bin, right?
Actually, no. Even though these materials have organics in them, we don't have the capability in our facilities to process these kinds of materials. So they should continue to go in your trash bin, along with other non-recyclable things like packaging and styrofoam.
This is a lot of information. What if I put something in the wrong bin?
Well, the trucks WM uses for collection are super cool. They actually call them smart trucks. And they're equipped with smart technology which identifies the types of materials collected and the location and lets you know if you make any mistakes. So if you happen to put something in the wrong bin, WM will reach out to you and let you know what the mistake was and how you can correct it in the future.
This seems like a lot of work. Don't all the materials end up in the landfill anyway?
No, WM actually collects the different materials in different trucks. So your recycling and your trash will be collected bi-weekly and your organics will be collected weekly, all in separate trucks.
Ew, bi-weekly collection? Won't that stink though?
Well, it really shouldn't if you're sorting your trash properly. Remember, it's the same volume of trash, we're just adding an additional bin to collect it. And we're also going to allow compostable bags to be used in the organics bins to help reduce odors and messes.
But bi-weekly collection is not enough. I produce a lot of trash that needs to be picked up weekly.
So if you produce a lot of trash that you need more frequency for collections, you can still haul these materials to the bin at the Waste Management Corporate Yard or to the Ridgecrest landfill in addition to your bi-weekly collection service. Remember, if you're sorting correctly, you should be able to reduce the amount of trash going into your trash bin. Residents have the option to request a smaller size trash bin at a reduced cost, and that includes 2 each organic and recycling bins at no additional cost. So the less trash that you're putting into your trash bin to go to the landfill, the more you could potentially save. So we've actually been able to reduce the amount of trash going to the landfill quite a bit with proper sorting. This also helps our environment by reducing the amount of methane released from organics decomposing in the landfill. Methane is a climate superpollutant, 80 times more potent than carbon dioxide, and organics make up nearly half of what Californians dump in the landfill each year.
So if some materials shouldn't get dumped in the landfill, where do they end up?
I'm glad you asked. Let's take a look and see what happens to trash after it leaves the curb. So we're out here at the Ridgecrest landfill on Bowman Road, and this is where all the trash goes to be disposed of. As you can see, there's a lot of material that ends up in the landfill that could have been recycled.
Yeah, I see what you mean. So where would organics go if not the landfill?
I'm glad you asked. Here, walk with me and I'll show you what happens to the organics. So this bin right here is where the source separated organic material will go. WM trucks will drop off material collected in Ridgecrest here, and Kern County Public Works will transfer this to the Mount Vernon composting facility for processing.
Processing?
Yeah, organic material can be recycled into usable products like renewable energy, biofuel, compost, and mulch. The Mount Vernon composting facility converts organic material into...
Compost.
Yep, you got it, compost.
So what happens to the compost that's produced here? I know that organics comes here to get decomposed, right?
Right, so compost is actually great. You can use it in a variety of different ways, but the best and most obvious uses are for landscaping and gardening. Here, let me show you what I mean. Come with me. So now we're out here at the Ridgecrest Community Garden, and as you can see, there's a lot of things growing.
Wow, you're right. That's pretty cool, but what does that have to do with trash?
Well, that compost that's produced from organic materials is super beneficial for plants. It provides vital nutrients to the soil and helps reduce water loss. So instead of that organic material decomposing in a landfill and producing methane, now it's been converted into a material that will continue to benefit the community. And that's pretty cool, right?
That is pretty cool. I learned a lot today.
We covered a lot of information today, so if you want to learn more about SB 1383 or recycling here in Ridgecrest, you can check out our website at www.ridgecrest-ca.gov/waste.
Or, for more information, contact your WM representative.
Thanks for joining us today. Have a good one, Ridgecrest.